Are you guys ready for this? Okay, Google. Hi.
Hey there, how can I help?
Is today's video gonna be a great one?
Here's a result from search.
Close enough. What is up, guys? My name is Asteroid and welcome back to the next episode of Battle Friday. It has been so freaking long since I have sat down and just recorded a video. And I know it sounds crazy, but I pre-recorded so much content before I left for Florida that I really haven't recorded anything traditional, I guess. I haven't sat down and recorded a Battle Friday in weeks. So I'm really excited. Hopefully you guys are as well, because today we're going to be going in with a YouTuber mascot themed video. If you guys missed part 1 of the YouTuber mascot theme, definitely go check it out. Link is down there in hopefully the description if I remember, or I'll put it in a little eye icon up in the top left. No, top right corner. But that being said, first up we have Samurott, which is based off of Gearhart's mascot. His mascot is usually Duat, but I decided to evolve all of the pre-evolved mascots just because we're going into battle spot here, we're trying to win. So we have the Samurott, which is a Pokemon that I never get to use, and I actually do like Samurott. I know like some people aren't really that big of a fan of the Gen 5 starters, but I actually really like the Gen 5 starters, and Samurott is definitely up there in terms of a quality Gen 5 Pokemon. Next up, we have Absol from Disaster Strikes, a good friend of mine, and there's 2 reasons why I chose this Pokemon. 1, because I love Disaster, and 2, I love Mega Absol. Next up, we have Beedrill, which is Dench B's mascot, and the reason why I chose Beedrill is because I really wanted to use Mega Beedrill, because I love Mega Beedrill, one of my favorite ORAS Megas, and also because I figured it'd be fun to use. You know, Beedrill's a pretty awesome Pokemon, we'll see how it goes. Next up for our 4th slot, we have Quagsire. The Quagsire is based off of Whoopsire, I'm sure you guys know him, but the reason why I really wanted to bring a Quagsire is because we needed a ground type. Because our electric weakness was through the roof, and we just needed that ground type to especially resist rock and electric, as I said. So we have Quagsire here, should be a pretty good tank. Also, all of our Pokemon up to this point were really frail, and we needed some bulk. A lot of the mascots of the people that I'm acquaintances with or friends with or whatever, a lot of them aren't too bulky, and a lot of them aren't ground type. I seriously could not find any other ground type mascots besides this Quagsire and then Cypher's Nidoking. So that's that. Next up, we have shout out to Pterodactyl with the Alakazam. I figured, you know what, we need some more special offense on this team. It's not a Mega because I figured we already have 2 Megas, we don't need a 3rd. So we have just a regular Life Orb Alakazam. And I really like this Alakazam set because we're running Charge Beam. And Charge Beam is one of those moves that I love the move Charge Beam, but it's not too useful and competitive. So I don't know how useful this is going to be, but I think if we do end up getting up a Charge Beam, getting that special attack boost, Alakazam can put in a lot of work. Then last but not least, we have shout out to Poise and the Vanillux. And the reason why I brought Vanillux is because, you know what, we need an ice type, and I never get to use Vanillux. So I figured it'd be a ton of fun. Now, before we actually get straight into this, I want to apologize for not uploading yesterday. I know we were supposed to have a video, but then Diamond ended. I didn't have anything else to upload. Yesterday was supposed to be a Soul Link episode, and a little bit of an update on that. We tried to record Soul Link on Wednesday, but then Vinny had a migraine. Halloween happened on Monday, and then Tuesday I was out all night at the Verizon store. So we were unable to record any Soul Link. I don't know when it's coming back. We're going to try and record as soon as possible, and I'm thinking Saturday. I'm thinking Saturday is when it's coming back. We'll probably record tomorrow, the day you guys are watching this, and then we'll get it up Saturday. So I apologize for the delay. It really sucks because our schedules are so opposing. Me and Vinny's schedules are just all over the place. But it's alright, because we're going to be good to go. We're going to be coming back, and it's going to be well worth the wait. So, you guys might be wondering, Asteroid, why are you on free battle? That's because raiding battle is actually shut down until Sun and Moon releases. I cannot speak. But I was going to want raiding battle, but then it was like, nope! Sun and Moon's not out yet. So they're doing maintenance right now. So we have a Keldeo, Shaman, Mew, Diancie, Volcanion, and Arceus. All of the mythical Pokemon. I love it. I love it. I really love this team. It's going to be tough to beat, but I love this team. Okay, we're going to lead with... It's not looking too good for us. We're going to lead with Samurott. You see, a lot of these Pokemon I never face because I don't play Ubers, and these mythical Pokemon you just don't usually see. I mean, I guess except for Mew and Diancie. Let's go for Quagsire and Alakazam. I know we have 2 water types, but we'll see how this goes. I'm telling you guys right now, if this Arceus is Arceus grass, we are screwed. 100% screwed. 100% screwed. But as you guys can tell from the intro, I did get the Google Pixel, and after being an iPhone user for my entire life, this is my first Android phone, and honestly, I love it. I really do. Like, I was researching the Pixel ever since it came out. If you guys don't know what it is, it's Google's first phone that is completely built by Google, inside and out. And I love it. Honestly, like, I'm not used to Android by any means, but I feel like I've actually been able to adapt pretty well. I've transferred all my files over, and it's working really well for me. I'm enjoying the camera. I'm enjoying all the new features. It's really cool. So we cannot touch this Volcanion because of Water Absorb, and our other move is Mega Horn. And personally, I don't see Mega Horn doing much. So we're going to swap straight into Quagsire. But yeah, Sun and Moon, yes, as of the day this video goes out, toxic, that sucks. As of the day this video goes out, Sun and Moon is 2 weeks away. Honestly, I am not too prepared. I still need to get the GFX that I commissioned, and also I need to animate and make the intro for said GFX. But I did pre-order both Sun and Moon the other day, and I'm really looking forward to these games. Honestly. And like, I know I was ranting about it on Twitter maybe a week ago, but in my opinion, I don't think Sun and Moon is as hype as X and Y was. And like, I was discussing it with people, and Sean was roasting me on Twitter, but I'm not feeling, for whatever reason, I'm not feeling the same amount of hype for Sun and Moon that I was for X and Y. Because like, I remember when X and Y came out, I was flipping everything. I was going insane. It was just crazy because Sun and Moon, or not Sun and Moon, X and Y got announced, and it just destroyed the internet. I just remember like everyone being incredibly amazed at the new graphics and just how much of a leap it was compared to Gen 5. And I feel like that's like the big thing for me. And I'm not saying I'm not hyped for Sun and Moon by any means. I'm still hyped for the game, definitely. But I'm just not as hyped as X and Y. Like, X and Y had me freaking out with Mega Evolution, the new typing, fairy typing, the new graphics, the first 3D Pokemon game, a new region, new Pokemon. It was a whole brand new, fresh experience. I'm not saying Sun and Moon isn't a fresh experience because it's based in Alola, of course, new Pokemon, etc. But it doesn't feel as fresh as X and Y was when compared to Gen 5. Which is why I'm not as hyped for it, but I'm still incredibly hyped. Hopefully I'm getting that across. Secret Sword, we're eating this. Actually, Toxic might kill us. You see, this is what I get for ranting about stuff and then not focusing on the battle at hand. And it would be in our best interest to keep Quagsire alive if possible. Just because he's the only one that can really handle Volcanion. So I could go for a recover right now, but we're not going to outspeed. And he's just going to kill us. Even if we did outspeed, I'm pretty sure he would still end up killing us between the poison and the Sacred Sword. I guess I'm going to sack Quagsire. I mean, I don't want to swap in Alakazam to take it. Alakazam could probably take it, but Alakazam is not bulky. And Quagsire was going to die anyway. I mean, he could have been good for Death Water later on, but hopefully this poison will kill. It doesn't. It does not. Okay. Do we have Aqua Jet? We do have Aqua Jet. I'm going to go into Samurott because I'm not quite sure Alakazam will outspeed. So let's go into... Oh, wait. Wait, that might have been a bad move. He might swap into Volcanion expecting... Well, no. Is he really going to expect a water type attack from a... Well... Is he really going to expect me to go for a water type attack on this thing? He might just sack it off. Or he might predict the water type attack and go into Volcanion. Is he going to think of Aqua Jet? Is he going to think, hey, this thing might have Aqua Jet and he might go for it? Or is he going to expect like a Mega Horn? And either way, he might still go into Volcanion. I could Swords Dance expecting the switch. But we only have 24 seconds. I'm just going to go for the Aqua Jet. Please don't swap. Is he going to preserve the 3-0? He does not. Oh. He goes for his own Aqua Jet. I mean, I'm not mad. Honestly, I didn't even know Keldeo could get Aqua Jet. I had no idea Keldeo could get Aqua Jet. Either way, that was pretty good. Is this Volcanion? No, this is Shaman. Even worse. Even worse. Okay, I think we lost. I think we lost. We have to go to Alakazam. Alakazam is not taking a Seed Flare. This thing could literally air slash our entire team. That's good game. That's good game. There's no way. Oh, we livin'. Oh, special events drop though. Does that drop the special events every single time? I'm telling you guys, I have been so out of competitive, especially after the MPL ended. I've been really out of it. Really out of it. I'm gonna go for a Psychic. It's all I can do. Can we outspeed? Nope. This thing carries Quick Attack. I love Shaman Skyform's animation though. Ah, it's beautiful. I love Shaman's 3D model in this game too. Alright, we're gonna go into Samurott. It's not gonna end well for us. Maybe I should have just sacked Samurott, because in the end, Alakazam had the better chance of beating these two. Just because Samurott really can't touch any of them. So it probably would have been smarter to save Alakazam and just sack Samurott. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Rest in peace, Samurott. You have done well. Sadly, that battle was not in our favor, especially considering he had an Arceus and a Shaman Sky form. You know, it was a very unfortunate turn of events. Not gonna lie. Really was unfortunate. And I don't know why I didn't bring a Mega. Looking back on it, I probably should have brought either Absol or Beedrill. Beedrill probably wouldn't have really done much, but I could have brought Absol. And I mean, Sucker Punch could have done some work. Maybe. Okay, so this person, Philo, has a Dragonite, a Litleo, Pyroar, Entei, Raikou, and Virizion. Very interesting team. Very interesting team. As I said, I can't go on rating battle. I wish I could. Hopefully you guys still enjoy the content though. Honestly, we might take a break from Battle Spot Friday. If we can only do free battle, we might actually take a break for the next 2 weeks and then wait until Sun and Moon happens and then relaunch the series. In terms of relaunching series though, I definitely want to mention that Masters Challenge. Some of you guys probably know what that is. Some of you guys probably don't. Masters Challenge was a showdown series that I did a while back. It was like this really competitive game show-esque showdown series that was completely unique and I loved it. And the reason why that eventually stopped was because A, it was hard to find people to battle, and B, it took a lot of time to make. But with Sun and Moon, we're going to be hopefully, crossing my fingers, hopefully bringing that series back as soon as possible with a new metagame and all that great stuff. I actually commissioned GFX for it a while ago, but I just have not actually put it to use. I still have to finish the animations. I still have to finish some of the layouts for this series. It's gonna be a big project, but if I can bring it weekly, that would be ideal. That's my goal. All right, we're gonna bring Quagsire, Beedrill, and Alakazam. Alakazam can do a lot of damage, especially to that Virizion. Beedrill's there, especially for the Virizion as well. And actually, I don't think we have Drill Run. I was gonna say for the Litleo or the Pyroar, but we don't have Drill Run. We do have Knockoff though, so that could be useful. We're gonna leave with Quagsire though, because unless he leaves with Virizion, we should be fine. That's a Dragonite. Do we have Unaware? Please tell me we have Unaware. Right, Quagsire? Yeah, alright, cool. So no matter how many times this thing Dragon Dances, we're gonna be just fine. We're gonna go for a Toxic. We can break his multi-scale, we can get that residual damage. He goes for an outrage, we are eating that. Actually, I don't know if we're eating that. We're probably not eating that. Oh, we are eating that. Okay, we ate that better than I thought we would. So at this pace, we could just kind of stall him out. We could recover spam and be just fine. I kind of don't want to do that, though. That's kind of a... It's kind of a jerk move. You know, I could have went for the Scald and hoped for a burn. Burn probably would have been better than poison right now. We're going to go for a Scald. Do a bit more damage. I want to wait till he gets confused. And then swap out. Because I don't want to swap anything else in on an outrage. No crit, thank you. Oh, actually, that was a mistake. Unless he gets confused here, that was a mistake. Because we can't live another one. And we don't outspeed. Can you please get confused? Actually, I don't think I got confused. No. No confusion. I guess we just sat Quagsire then? That sucks, honestly. I can't swap in Alakazam or Beedrill because we're gonna get wrecked. If he gets a min roll, we might be able to land it. Or does Outrage have a chance to miss? He could miss it. Can he miss it? I don't even know if he can miss it. Okay, let's go for a recover. If we do end up surviving, then great. If we don't, then not great. Of course he gets a crit. Of course, and there's the confusion. You couldn't have gotten that one turn before. That would have been superb. That would have been absolutely superb. Alright. Alright, we have Dazzling Gleam, right? Yeah, let's go into Alakazam. So, do I dare go for a Charge Beam right now? I could go for a Charge Beam, but I'm not going to. It is neutral, and we could get that special attack boost, but I don't think it's worth it. We're just going to go for the Dazzling Gleam, make sure this thing dies. Charge Beam probably will not kill, and I definitely want to make sure this Dragonite doesn't go for any more outrages, or else we're going to lose more of our team. We might be able to go for a Charge Beam against something else. Maybe against that Litleo if he brought it. There's Raikou. Okay, we're definitely not Charge Beaming against that thing. What do I do against a Raikou? Psychic is probably my best bet. Or I could swap into Beedrill. Beedrill does not have Drill Run. We have Knock Off, U-Turn, Poison Jab, and Protect. I'm going to go into Beedrill and hope he doesn't OHKO us with a T-Bolt. I think we can take one. We can take one, right? And then Mega Evolve, Protect, Outspeed. Oh, Thunder, we're not living that. I was thinking like a Thunderbolt we could live. Oh, never mind, we are living that. Okay. That's pretty dope. All right, we're going to Mega Evolve, go for the Protect, make sure we can outspeed it next turn. If he's Scarfed, then we're screwed. We have to hope for a Thunder Miss. If he's not Scarfed, then we should be able to outspeed and hopefully body it with a Poison Jab. It's adaptability boosted stab. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, alright? But yeah, last night, let me tell you guys. Last night, we streamed Super Mario Galaxy over on Twitch. And let me just say, it was a really fun stream. Because what I did was I took my phone, right, with the Google Assistant. It's like the Siri of Android. I basically streamed with the Google Assistant. So I put it on my desk and I recorded. I live streamed my phone screen and I put it in the bottom of the screen so people could see Google Assistant as we were playing Mario Galaxy. And we played Mad Libs on Mario Galaxy. We played Mad Libs on the Google Assistant while we were playing Mario Galaxy because it's all through voice. We could we were able to talk to it as we were doing Mario Galaxy, and the chat would leave suggestions for like words and stuff. It was really fun. Thank you to everybody that went out or came out to that stream. It doesn't quite kill, but we do land the poison. Please don't. Yeah, okay. Okay, rest and spaghetti, never forgetting. Rest and pasta, we're sad we lost ya. Can that kill? Beedrill, you fell just a bit short. You fell just a bit short. So, does Raikou have access to Volt Absorb, or am I making that up? as I was saying, it's been a while since I have done competitive. It does have Volt Absorb. That is its hidden ability. But has Volt Absorb Raikou been released yet? Maybe? Did it say it had pressure? Wait. I can't remember if it said it had pressure. Because I really want to go for a Charge Beam and hope for that boost. The problem is, if we either A, don't outspeed, or B, he has Volt Absorb, we're going to lose. Because he's going to crunch us and we're going to lose. You know what? I'm taking the risk. Please don't have Volt Absorb. Please outspeed. Would you outspeed? No Volt Absorb. There we go. And now we just got to get a boost, or else that risk was completely worthless. Can we get a boost? No boost. That risk was not worth it. To be fair, it was a really risky play. At least it paid off. It did pay off. Entei. Oh, that's fun. Wow. Wow. What do you know? What do you know? Can you guys tell I'm in a good mood? I really am in a good mood today. You know, I came home from school really tired and lazy. Honestly, these past few days, like this week as a whole, has been really inconsistent and really... Can we live this? We can live this, right? Yeah, we're eating that. Dude, we are eating that. Look at Alakazam saving the team. Look at Alakazam saving the team. But this entire week has been really just a mixture of being unmotivated and just really lazy. Because, like, Halloween happened, and I just literally sat on my butt, ate candy, and watched movies all night. Tuesday, I was at the Verizon store. I got my new phone. Wednesday, yesterday, I actually edited some things. But then we streamed, and then Vinny had that headache, so we couldn't record Soul Link. And then Thursday, which is today, actually, I mean, I should be doing a lot more. Like, I'm definitely falling behind when it comes to videos and stuff. And it's kind of stressful seeing as Sun and Moon is 2 weeks away. But today's been okay. I mean, I am recording this right now, so that counts. I'm probably going to edit this afterward and get it up to you guys on Friday. I'm also falling behind on the second channel too, which I feel bad about, because I said I was keeping to a 5-day schedule, but that's not happening right now. It's like I really want to keep a 5-day schedule over there. I really want to keep daily over here, no exceptions. But we already missed like 3 videos this week, and it sucks. It kills my OCD. Honestly, it does. Okay, we have Whimsicott, Talonflame, Gengar, Greninja, Wash, Superior. And also on Twitch, we're supposed to be streaming 3 times a week on Tuesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. But we missed Tuesday, we streamed Wednesday. We're not streaming tonight, and we'll probably stream Friday. So our schedule is off over there too. I really got to get back on schedule. It's just so difficult. It's really difficult to keep up with all of it. And with Sun and Moon right around the corner, it's even more stressful. Anyways. What are we going to do about this team? Not going to lie, I really want to bring Mega Absol. The Magic Bounce will be really useful, especially against Greninja with spikes. Whimsicott's entire moveset will be negated. Rotom Wash's Will-O-Wisp is gone. Superior's Glare, gone. So we're gonna use Magic Bounce, and that is why Magic Bounce is my favorite ability in the game. Magic Bounce is my favorite ability in the game, and it's because it blocks so many attacks. Okay. Anyways, Absol. What else should we bring? Let's bring Vanillix. We haven't used Vanillix yet, and it could be useful against that Superior. And you know what? I don't want to bring... I kind of want to bring Quagsire again. I kind of do. And I feel like we probably should. You know what? I'm just going to bring Samurott. I'm going to bring Samurott. We'll see how this goes. I feel like we would have been better off with Quagsire. But we've used Quagsire every single match this video. And I just dropped my stylus. Man, I swear, I drop my stylus every video. Every video, every stream. Because, like, what happens is, like, as I'm talking, I'll be playing with it. And it's the extendable stylus that came with the regular 3DS. Is that annoying? I'm sure it is. But it's so fun to just mess with, you know? And that's what I'm always doing, and then I end up dropping it, and then... Anyways, we have Gengar. He could go for a Dazzling Gleam. I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm gonna go just straight for a Sucker Punch. He's Mega. He's Mega. Please don't Destiny Bond. If he goes for a Dazzling Gleam, that would suck. But I'm gonna cross my fingers and hope a Sucker Punch will kill. We are a Mega Absol. It's a stab Sucker Punch. It failed. Will-O-Wisp! Magic Bounce! The cool thing about Sucker Punch on Mega Absol is that if you go for a status attack, it's just gonna get blocked. And if you go for a physical attack, Sucker Punch is going to obviously counteract that. So it's really cool because it kind of forces your opponent to go for an offensive attack just because you carry Magic Bounce. I love Magic Bounce so freaking much. I love it. I love Magic Bounce. He's going for... You see, if I keep on going for Sucker Punch, this battle's never going to progress. There's no way this thing can win. I mean, unless a Sucker Punch doesn't kill and he goes for Dazzling Gleam. Like, I'm forcing him at this point. I am forcing him to go for an offensive attack. You see? He could have just spammed Destiny Bonds, but I wasn't going to not go for Sucker Punch unless I ran out of PP, of course. Oh. Okay, it might have backfired a little bit. Our plan might have backfired just a little bit. Just a little bit. But that's not what matters. What matters is that Disaster Strikes came through and took down a Mega Gengar. That's all that matters. Nothing else. Okay, we're in a good position here because we do carry Freeze Dry. I'm gonna go for... Should we go for the Atomize? Should we go for that? Try and get the speed boost? Or should we just go straight for the Freeze Dry? I don't know what this thing will do. Hydro Pump? Maybe. Will-O-Wisp? Maybe. I'm gonna go straight for the Freeze Dry. We do outspeed it already, so I guess Atomize would be a waste of time. Oh, look at that! Did I say look at that? Look at that! We got ourselves a Freeze! Vanillix, my dude! My dude! I've been watching way too much Nappy. I apologize. I apologize. I love the phrase my dude though, not even gonna lie. Talonflame, hi, you're scary. Soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If you try. I promise to never sing again. Actually, I don't promise that. Man, was that from High School Musical? High School Musical was the shiz. High School Musical was the shiz. That was a big part of my childhood. I used to watch High School Musical on repeat. We used to have the DVDs. Alright, Samurott. Samurott, what you got? What you got? Oh! Actually, no, I don't want to talk about it in this video. Do I want to talk about it in this video? Because I was just I was just reminded of the last episode of the XYZ anime. If you guys have not seen it, bruh, what are you doing with your life? Live. I cannot speak, man. I tried to combine life and live. Didn't work out too well. Alright, let's go for Waterfall. He doesn't swap, he's probably gonna go into Rotom. So, or he does swap. So, yeah, last episode of X, Y, and Z. Let me tell you something. Alright? Let me tell you something. They came through. They came through, man. The writers of the XYZ anime, you know, they might have made Ash lose the league. Spoilers, I guess. But it's just they made up for it. They made up for it. They made up for it. Like, I started watching a lot of the Pokemon anime once X, Y, and Z happened. X, Y, and Z was so good. X, Y was good. X, Y, and Z was so good. And that's why I really started watching it and getting into it. And it's really disappointing that they're delivering in so many areas, like with Generations and the XYZ anime. And then in a few weeks' time, we're gonna be heading to Alola. And if you guys have seen the previews of the Alola anime, the Sun and Moon anime, it's garbage. It's actually trash. It's actually trash. So I mean, it's unfortunate that they're putting out all this amazing stuff between X, Y, and Z and Generations, and then they're gonna be going back to Black and White per se. Look at that crit. Black and White per se with Alola. It really is disappointing. I felt like X and Y, or XYZ and X and Y was a great combination of kid-friendly but also mature. It was a show that both sides of the spectrum could enjoy. And it was cool because like Ash had an awesome team. He thought about his moves. He made so many great plays. The battles were great. Animation was great. Story was a lot deeper than something like Black and White. And it seems like they're going back to Black and White with Alola, and it's really unfortunate. But that being said, a little anime rant aside, we should probably talk about that on an episode of Pokken Discussion. That would be a good topic. You know, maybe we already did that. Maybe I already pre-recorded an episode of that may or may not be going up tomorrow. I don't know. I really don't know. I really don't know if it's gonna go live tomorrow. It might. I don't know. But that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Peace!